Welcome to Caution is Robinson! That was awful. I'm Rick Robinson, and I'm better than you. I'm the best on YouTube. Yeah, no, not feeling that one either. Finally, the Rick has come back to... No, this is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. I'm not even gonna finish that one. That's just dumb. I don't have an intro, guys. I'm sorry. You know what? Can you just give me a hell yeah? Thanks. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Rick Robinson. I'm a man of 1,000 puns, and welcome back to Caution Tape, baby! Only here on the BNB channel for the BNB universe. Let's go. Start off with a wonderful cold open involving a quick recap of the Samoa Joe and Shinsuke Nakamura thing, including that glorious beatdown that we had last week, which was dope as hell. And then we get into our main action, starting with some guys that you already know. First of all, we got Rich Swann. We got No Way Jose. We got them tagging, we got them against Tony Nese, and we got them against Drew Gulak, baby. All these cruiserweights, it's great. An awesome tag team action for the Dusty Classic, and man, oh man, do they put on a clinic. It's a good match. It's a really good match. Here's the thing that I like getting to see with the cruiserweight stuff, is it makes you realize just how big some of these guys are. By some of these guys, of course, I mean No Way Jose, who towers over the rest of these dudes. He's not even, that big by WWE standards, but by cruiserweight standards, this guy is huge. And they use him as a powerhouse, and Rich Swann does a bunch of crazy stuff. It's a really good match. The dancing buddies win wonderful fashion. They really do. They really do. But even in defeat, it's really cool to see Tony Nese and Drew Gulak get some offense in, because they do. Tony Nese has some beautiful offense. The kicks, the strikes, and the guy is built. Really excited. Really excited to have him doing stuff in the Cruiserweight division, I assume, later in on Raw. But for now, the guy's a great tag competitor and a good singles competitor. Really won me over with this match. It was good. Go watch it if you haven't already. Later on, Austin Aries teases having a partner. Who is it gonna be? I don't know. He also craps on Hideo, who has a bad neck, which, Aries has a garbage character, so of course he would. But doesn't matter, because stuff's gonna happen in the Tag Team Classic. Austin Aries in tag action once again, taking on the team of Tucker and Otis. Two big, scary, burly dudes. But he hasn't said who his tag partner is going to be. And then he does, and oh my goodness, it's Roddy Strong. It's Roderick Strong. It's For those of you unfamiliar with Roddy Strong, go check out the stuff he did in PWG. The guy is legitimate. Super stoked to have him in NXT. Really stoked to have him working in a tag match with Austin Aries. It's good. Very good. So Aries and Roddy take on Tucker and Otis. Tucker and Otis are some two big hombres. Tucker actually breaks out a drop kick, and they get some really good tag action in for, two burly dudes who you would normally keep as a powerhouse thing. It's really cool to just have two guys who are, 300 plus just doing tag maneuvers, and they do a really cool set of those. Something you wouldn't necessarily see on the main roster. Also, just to plant how strong this guy is and the reason his last name is Strong. Yeah, Roddy gives a 300-pound man a fireman's carry like it's nothing. Roderick Strong is not a humongous human being. He's strong. Literally and figuratively. So we get a thing with Ty Dillinger, the Perfect 10, who kind of has a problem with Bobby Roode. Why? Probably because he's Actually, I'm pretty sure that he's mad at Bobby Roode because Bobby Roode left him to be eviscerated by Sanity. But whatever. We're going to get a match in Toronto where these two Canadians can slug it out back in their home country. Bobby Roode, Ty Dillinger, it is fish, and it's going to be great. We also have women's action. There's a quick recap of Liv Morgan's stuff and the referee distraction, who really wasn't distracted because he was kind of looking in the direction that Peyton Royce was. So I don't know how that works at all. Hashtag keeping it kayfabe. I don't know what it means, but it means something. So yeah, Liv Morgan's like talking about this to one of the backstage interview people, and then guess who shows up? Peyton and Billy just decide, yeah, no, we're gonna wreck your day, and they do. She's just there and biting on the ropes and just acting like the sort of crazy person that you expect from a evil punk 80s movie that she looks like. And she does a really good job of it. Yeah, Eric Young just goes up and like pulls Nikki Cross off of Danielle Carmella and is just like, yeah, nope, time to stop. And she punches him, just straight in the face, no regard. The gal's crazy. And cares not at all. Apparently cares not so much that the ref is just like, I'm gonna reverse my decision. Which I don't get how that works, but apparently you can do anything as a WWE ref, so who knows? But at least Sandy being, you know, like more crazy than they already were, so I mean, might as well roll with it, right? Because what we got. Okay, finally we have a quick promo from Shinsuke Nakamura. The man has natural charisma. Charisma that is very hard to typify. Like, we're talking charisma on the level of, I don't know, I don't necessarily want to put him at a Hogan, Cena, Austin, Rock level, but he's way up there. This guy just bleeds charisma. He has your attention. He always draws you in with what he's saying and what he's doing. And it's really cool to have a guy like that leading the developmental program for WWE. Because that's an example to everybody else saying, hey, you can't just rest on your laurels. You can't rest on being a decent talker. You have to draw in the crowd. And Shinsuke is a prime example of that. Basically, he responds to what Joe was talking about for the last couple weeks and says, you want it? Come get it. Joe doesn't come get it. Patrick Clark decides to come out and he wants it, and I don't know why this is even happening, but I mean, with the way that Patrick Clark dresses, you can, yeah, he'd be crazy enough to, and oh, he is crazy enough to eat the bee's knees, which he does because he gets a lot of knees to the face, and his face most definitely does not run that place. And Joe like tried to come out afterward and try to like sneak in a hit at Shinsuke, and Shinsuke's not having any of it, so Joe ends up leaving, and that is what I have for you guys today, and we'll leave you with thank you, B&B Universe. My name is Rick Robinson. I'm a man of 1,000 puns, and
Hey folks, Pete Last Guy here. Rick couldn't be here for the end of this video. Don't ask why. Don't ask. But all you need to know is that for the time being, he will be absent. You won't see him. It's for the best, and you're just gonna have to trust me on that. Besides, when have I ever steered you wrong? Anyway, this has been Caution Tape, and the match is coming to an end. 1, 2, 3.
Nope, because I don't know all the names. How do you not know all the names? So yeah, Austin and Roddy take, Is he Austin? He is. Let's burp derp derp derp. Huh. We're back. I won't be back because this is the end of the video.